Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping.
No. No, it's not a winter wonderland. This week, or the topic for this week is driving in the elements. As many of you know, I'm sure, as all of you know at this point, it is December. It is full-fledged. It's technically not winter. Winter isn't until like the 21st or something. But it's winter. It's been winter in some parts of the country since October. With that being said, there comes an even greater responsibility for safety for you guys, for us, for all of us. You will encounter snow. Now, if you are like me, I'm from, North Carolina. We get snow, but we don't get snow like in some places of the country. The western states, the northeastern states, they get snow. We get, we get a storm, like one good storm every season, and that's about it. But over there, they have negative degrees, frozen fog, which I had never heard of before trucking. Sleet, ice, mountains, all wrapped up in one, which isn't fun at all. But it is definitely during this time that you have to be super safe. First and foremost, if you don't feel safe, shut it down. No load is worth your life. No load is worth you hurting yourself or someone else. If you just don't feel safe, shut it down. Don't let a dispatcher, don't let a broker, don't let anybody tell you what you have to do, because you run your ship at the end of the day. They're not in your truck. They don't know what's going on out there. Sad to say, majority of the time, dispatchers and brokers have never even been in an 18-wheeler, so they don't know what it's like to have to be out here on the road, in the elements, dealing with all of the things that come with it. Secondly, this is, if you do have to drive in snow and ice or what have you, slow down. That is crucial. Slow down. You don't drive on snow and ice like you would on a clear sunny day. You don't do it. You are just asking for some kind of crash to happen, and we don't need that. I don't want to hear about any of you guys getting hurt or killing yourselves or someone else. You don't need that. So slow down. People might flip you off. Super truckers going down an icy mountain at 70 miles an hour, you just let them go right ahead. You don't do that. That's not what you do. You go down at a pace that you feel comfortable, that is appropriate for the conditions. Third, there are certain states, especially on the west coast, that have the you have to have chains on your truck. I believe it's 6 pairs of chains. If I'm somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but you're required to have 6 pairs of chains on your truck between September and April. I've never had to chain up per se. I have had to use my chains though. This happened to me not too long ago. You see my truck? I'm at the yard in Piston. Now, I had to bring that trailer, that one right there, because it's leaking fuel. So as you can see, there's a hill, and when I unhooked or detached from that trailer, my truck came down this hill. This hill is ice. And I off of this hill. So I have to chain up at the yard to get out. So yeah, as you can see, I had to chain up. Not even for a reason of going down a hill or anything like that. I had to get my truck out of a sticky situation. Stuff happens, you know what I mean? It is what it is. If you do have to chain, make sure you know, well, you should have probably done this before now, but make sure you know how to use your chains. Make sure you know what they look like, what they feel like. If they're brand new, of course, well, I mean, I guess you don't want to open them if you want to sell them back. But, you know, if you are in training, make sure that your trainer explains to you how the chains work, how you put them on. There are plenty of videos on YouTube and what have you, showing you how to chain up and what to do in that situation. If you do have to put chains on your truck or on your vehicle, you never go the speed limit, ever. You usually don't even go above, I believe it's 35. So again, just in reviewing, first of all, if you don't feel safe, shut it down. Shut it down. Second of all, slow down. Slow down. And third, if you have to use chains, and not even if you have to, just know how to use them. Know what they feel like, what they look like, how to apply chains. Don't freak out when you're driving on snow or ice. Don't freak out. So, you know, just out here in the elements, just drive extremely, extremely safe. And if you don't feel like you can be safe, then just shut it down. That's pretty much it. I hope that this helps somebody. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to ask us. I'll be sure to put all of the hosts' links in the description below. You know, just be safe, you guys. We thank you all so very much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for commenting. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Be safe, and we will holler at you guys on the next video. Next up, I believe, is TruckerDoll, I think. We'll talk to y'all later.